Through fear propaganda, they are programming people into willingly accepting this new abnormal. Even when they fully drop the mask mandates and vaccine passports, people will be so paralyzed with fear about never ending variants and viruses, they will willingly keep their masks on, and businesses will keep the vaccine passport system in place, which Bonnie Henry said they can absolutely do. See, if they can program people to keep their masks on and bring back restrictions, vaccine passports only during the fall, people will now be programmed into being scared throughout the whole year. So they'll willingly keep their mask on during the summer, keep the vaccine passports going, and that's the level of brainwashing taking place. First, they make it mandatory, and then they say it's up to the people. But people now are so terrified that they'll just keep it going by themselves, like building their own prison to live in. And now we're seeing CTV News here, Vancouver. Businesses can absolutely keep checking vaccine passports after BC lifts order. What did I tell you? And this is not just in BC, this is the rest of Canada as well. And I believe this is where we are going to be headed. And so many people are going to be paralyzed with fear. We know the majority of people are sheep-like. So I don't want to hear people saying, oh, the majority of people have woken up. No, they haven't. No, they haven't. That's like saying the majority of people are intelligent. They aren't. They are sheep-like. They go along with the collective without any question. So all this is going to do is split society in two and eventually give them their great reset after a civil war takes place. Because imagine thousands of businesses where you live just not allowing you in because you're not showing them the proper documents to get in their business. And it's just up to the business now. I mean, unbelievable. The programming also continues with freezing people's bank accounts, people getting used to having their funds frozen if they are disobedient. Russia being banned from SWIFT payments. I've seen a funny meme about that. Here we go. Russians can no longer use Apple Pay, Google Pay, or use their bank cards to pay for Netflix or Spotify. Then realizing the fragility of a cashless society and the corrupt elites that can turn it off and on whenever they want to control you. That's exactly what's taking place here. Another one, Russians can no longer pay for Netflix and Spotify with their bank cards. They also can no longer use Apple Pay or Google Pay. Before we get rid of cash and go fully down this path, it's worth thinking both about the fragility of the system and who can turn it off and on.